EA Sports and the PGA Tour so proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From the desert Southwest and TPC Scottsdale, it's the final round of the Arizona Classic. But we have already seen 3 scintillating, sometimes spectacular rounds of golf. By the time twilight comes calling later today, we will have a champion as we check the Sunday leaderboard. The leader is Jordan Spieth. He currently sits at 12 under par. Meanwhile, our featured golfer here, well back on the scoreboard and just looking to go out and make some birdies. And this will work its way just into the rough, so a missed fairway here at 1.
But it is sitting up, so that's not too bad. Shouldn't be much of a problem from there.
Nope, only 1 bunker on this opening hole, and that's it. Tough spot for a second shot of the round from the sand at 1.
I'd give that an 8 or a 9 out of 10. Been in a fairway bunker and safely on the green. You never know, might even sneak a birdie.
Now this is second to the par 4 from just off the fairway.
And safely on deck. That's the main thing, but from that distance, really don't want to leave yourself like a knee knocker, like a 4 or 5 footer. So this first putt's going to have to be good.
Oh, needed just a little bit of a turn, but that will somehow stay right on the edge. And now down to a man who knows a little bit about this golf course, Nota Begay, with a look here at the birdie putt.
And he may need to give this just a little extra. He's going straight up the hill, but otherwise fairly painless.
Okay, that's in for par here at the first, and he'll remain at 2 over par. Safely in, it's a par here at the first, and he'll stay right where he is. On to the second, a 442-yard par 4. Longer hitters can try and take advantage of the downslope 285 yards off the tee, but that brings those 2 deep fairway bunkers on the right into play. Yeah, that's a beautiful tee shot. Now watch this go. Well, it's going to trundle right on down the slope. Solid, a good drive in the fairway. Now this from 166 yards out.
Oh, that was dicey. Landed on the fringe, but oh, it's close now too, and a good birdie chance.
93 yards is the number as he sets for his second. And that ball trying to crawl onto the green, but it's going to wind up on the fringe. So that may be not his best of chips, but he'll have that for his par.
You'd expect that to be a little closer from where he was, and that is far from a gimme.
Oh, no. Okay, it's a bogey here at the second. And that won't help the cause one bit. Okay, no problems there. Finishing off a birdie at number 2. And he'll try and fight back as that scores back to 3 over par. You know where we are because you can look to the right. We're in the desert. You want to keep it out of that. If you do, with a good tee shot, absolutely a chance to get home in 2 and maybe jumpstart the round with an eagle 3. Uh-oh, that's not going as intended. Be a little disappointed with that because it lands in the rough and it appears to be fairly thick over there. Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway. Well, Frank, this has not been a pretty exhibition on this hole, but still, third shot coming up, chance to do something.
Yeah, I'd call it the scenic route, Rich. You know, clip that tree, but fortunate, really, to stay on the fairway. I know there's a long way to go, but, I mean, really, I'd thanking my lucky stars.
I'm not sure he got every bit of that 3-wood trying to get home to this par 5 and 2, but still in the ball game for a birdie. Well, he's overshot the green here.
Fire the caddy, Rich. Seriously. At any other club other than that one.
We welcome in Iona Stephen. This a putt for birdie.
Well, he's done the hard work, leaving the ball below the hole, but this one's going to require extra pace to get it all the way up to the top. Pretty straight overall.
Nicely done. It is a par here at the third. And he'll remain right where he is. Okay, that's good putt. It is in to save par. And he'll stay right where he is. Here now at the par 3 fourth. Frank, what's the setup here?
Plays a little downhill, so it won't play its full 180 yards. And perhaps take one club off the decision off the tee. The green, as you can see now, is a little wider than what it was deep. The bunkering, though, is certainly excellent. A little pop bunker on the right side, one there if you come up a little short, and there's another one on the left side should you pull your tee shot.
Okay, fortunate there. That ball hops onto the green, and he'll be left with that for his birdie. Solid shot, and sometimes solid throughout the round, will win the day. Now, Champ, this for birdie. "14 feet to the hole. Got it there, but not quite on target. Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4, and he'll remain right where he is. Okay, that one finished off for a par. And he'll stay right where he is. Now to the 5th hole and a challenging par 4.
Slightly longer this year, played off a new tee at the back, and there used to be 2 bunkers down the right side. They've now been put together to form one, and in the perfect position that really make you think about your tee shot. It takes a very big drive to try and carry that bunker on the right. It's going to be at least 315 plus yards to get past that. Green itself still tilts a little left to right and back towards the player.
And no issues there. Good tee shot in the short grab. This is position A, right in the fairway, and 180 yards to go. Well, not as close to the pin as you'd like, but when you find greens in regulation on a regular basis, you're going to have a chance.
And that ball looked very good in the air. Just doesn't quite finish up that near to the flag, but still on the green.
A birdie putt down to Iona.
Well, for a long putt like this, there's really not a whole lot to it. I think you'll fancy his chances at this one.
Iona, this a birdie putt.
Well, they often say it's the toughest putt in golf. There's not a lot to it. I think you can take dead aim.
This will be a 14-foot putt here. That's going to scoot a foot or two by. Yeah, that's a good putt. It is a par here at the 5th, and he'll remain right where he is. Okay, that one brushed in for a bogey here at the 5th. And that's going to move him back to 4 over. Par 4 6th is not overly long at 432 yards, a dogleg to the left. It's all about avoiding those bunkers that flank both sides of the fairway. If you do, yet again, you'll have a chance to make a birdie. Nope, that wasn't the right line, and he'll pay the price as this ball going to run off the fairway and into the bunker. Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. Anything on the green would be a good result from here as he readies his second out of the sand.
Now, that's actually a pretty good shot, really. I know that's not exactly close to the hole, but out of the fairway bunker, safely on deck.
Just 90 yards remaining here for his second into the par 4. Well, he'll be disappointed with that, no doubt.
His swing didn't quite look right on that one.
From the fairway, Noda, this his third.
Well, the toughest thing about this shot is the options. You can putt it, you could bump it, and you could chip it, but either way, it's going to be tough.
This would be a big bonus if it went in, more than likely just trying to get this one close. That's a nice lag putt. Frank, what would you focus on a long putt?
That 3-foot circle, obviously you allow yourself a little bit more the further and further away you get, but just expectations, lower them a little bit. There's certain distances, just take 2.
Okay, it's a bogey here at number 6. And he'll fall back now to 5 over par. Safely in for par here at the 6th. And he's going to stay at +5. This 215-yard 7th is the longest par 3 at TPC Scottsdale. The challenge here is that there's a false front there, so if you don't take enough club, you can come back off short of the green. And if you're left, you'll end up in that big bunker, which is guarding the putting surface. Okay, a little hesitant there, understandable, and he'll have that left for a birdie. Boy, just far too strong with a tee shot there, and this winds up flying the green. Gonna have to take pretty much a full swing at this one with the putter because this one is into the hill and the hole is cut back. Get up. Get there. Oh, that nearly went in. That's a touch of class right there. Very good effort. Second shot now, here at the par 3. I think he'll be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7. And he'll stay right where he is. He'll finish that one off with no problem. It's in for par. And he'll remain right where he is. Now here at the par 4-8, slight dogleg to the left, Frank.
And this dogleg's made more severe now by the addition of 2 bunkers. This was a bunkerless hole off the tee in years gone by, but those 2 bunkers certainly make this a sharper dogleg. And because it forces the player to go down the right side, adds length to the already long 475 yards. Those trees are like brick walls today. Hit that and went straight down into the rough.
This one starting up that left side.
Smoked that drive. A little unlucky, actually, to get into the first cut.
So after the missed fairway, his second now from the rough at 8. Well, you'd love to be a little closer there, but from that distance with that lie, that's about as good as you can expect.
Another example there of the struggle today. Iron shots just not getting in close enough, and now another difficult 2-putt.
A look here at birdie.
Yeah, I've had a look. Overall, little bit of right to left, but fortunately it's on a very flat part of this green.
A long one coming up here for birdie. How did that stay out, Frank?
Did everything but go in.
this from 7 feet. Didn't trust the read there, and that's going to cost him. Well read. That's in for a bogey 5. And that's going to drop him back down to 6 over. Okay, that in for par here at the 8th. And he'll remain at 6 over. Well, the key here at the par 4 9th as you close out this front side with the 453-yard hole is to keep it away from those 2 bunkers down the right-hand side. If you do that, then you have a pretty clear approach shot. Keep in mind there is a ridge that sort of bisects the middle of this green. It's amazing how well folks hit the irons off the tee nowadays, and that a prime example right there. No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway. And he's set up for his second shot here, looking to knock it on the green.
Well, not super close, but safely on the green.
So from right around the middle of the fairway, this is second. This one, not for the faint of heart. Down a big slope, though it is for birdie. Yeah, that's good putt. That was a slippery one, but that's well done. Oh, yes, great touch, getting that 60-degree wedge underneath the ball, and that goes into the hole for a welcome birdie. Just a tap in there for par at the 9th, and that will mean it's a 34 on the front side, 1 under par. Beginning the back 9 with a 428-yard par 4-10. Sharp dogleg to the right, offering several options off the tee. Cut the quarter with a driver and contend with a small bunker and trees, or opt for a fairway wood that brings bunkers on both sides into play.
Super tee shot.
That is going to wind up right down Broadway. A majestic-looking tee shot there. From the fairway, Iona, this his second.
127 yards to get you to the front of the green. 134, the number, all the way to the flag. Pin tucks in the front left-hand portion of the green today.
It's a solid shot and a green in regulation, but a little away from the band.
Second shot coming up, just 97 yards left to the flagstick. Good chance at one.
A little short, little left, but inside 10 feet, so even I can't really criticize that.
Got to at least try to cozy it in that 3-foot circle. This for birdie. Yeah, he had a pretty good run at that, but it won't go down. Still pretty good from there. The putter has not been at its best, but this is a good look for birdie. Nope, that's not on target, and he just hasn't been able to make much happen here. So that's in for par to start this backside, and he'll stay right where he is. That one finished off. It's in for par. And he'll remain right where he is. Moving on to the 11th hole, Frank, water all along the left side, 472 yards. How do you handle this one?
Well, this one's weird because the tees are a little off-center. They start down the right side, which makes it into a dogleg. And you mentioned the water. It always comes into play. And there are 0 fairway bunkers. You don't need them here at 11 because really it's all about the tee shot. Find the fairway, then even though it's a long par 4, you should be able to at least attack that green safely. Miss the fairway to the right, which is the barrel outside, and your problems are just starting.
This up the right side off the tee. No fairway here, this one in that rough. Ball not sitting too badly here at number 11. This is second shot. From the rough into the bunker, or the frying pan into the fire. Sometimes mistakes, they just have a way of compounding themselves.
And a good approach shot, just not quite as close as what you'd like, but still solid.
That ball just had a mind of its own there. No way to get it to stop, and it winds up in the water. So now a drop here, and it'll set up what's going to be his 5th already to this par 4. A birdie putt here at the 11th.
And he let quite a few opportunities slip through the cracks on the front side, so he'd love to take advantage here.
The pace, absolutely perfect there. Down the slope, it's in for a birdie. And he's got it back to 4 over par. Yeah, much better there. That one drops for his double bogey. And that's going to drop him down the leaderboard just a bit. Well, 16 at TPC Scottsdale is the most famous, but maybe the most beautiful par 3 of the golf course is right here, the 12th, with that peninsula green and water all down the right side and the 2 deep bunkers protecting the left. This is an excellent par 3. Oh, this may need to hold on. That started right. Well, you really hate that, don't you? You hit the ball well, came off the club face solid, but a little too long and into the hazard beyond the green. Tough break. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Now a second to this par 3. Frank, I think you have to appreciate that he kept his head down and kept his head in the game, and he'll be able to get out of here with a bogey.
Hey, I've been watching for a while, Rich, and I haven't seen touch that good for quite a while.
No missteps there. It is a par here at 12. And he'll hold steady at +3. So a tough hole. That's in for bogey at 12. And that won't help the cause one bit. To the par 5 13th here at TPC Scottsdale. Lots of danger left and right of this tight fairway, Frank.
This hole has really changed over the years. There used to be a split fairway. That no longer exists. That bunker you can see down the left side, which you can't carry, really defines the left side of this hole. Water still in play down the right, and big change here is the bunkering along the left front and left side of this green. So you can't just blaze away and comfortably expect to hit 13 and 2 anymore.
And that, a good-looking shot there, well placed in the fairway. Tough to do a whole lot better than that. That ball right down the middle.
Two solid shots at the par 5 and found the green side bunker. Lie looks good. Now, just needed a good bunker shot. Look, I know par 5s are long holes and most people struggle to reach, but that 3-wood did not even touch the putting surface. It had to be the wrong club. I know it's ambitious, but look where it is now.
Not an ideal result. They're hoping to maybe get this close. It is on the green, but not where you want to be. So an ideal spot right here, just off the green, a makeable chance at eagle. Champ standing over this for birdie. Nope. Putter's let him down a few times, but this for birdie. Confidently done there. That's in for birdie here at 13. Will certainly help the cause. Okay, safely in for par here at 13. And he'll remain at +4. So after the fun at the par 5 13th, you have to knuckle down here at the par 4 14th. It is 490 yards, and par is an excellent score here on this hole. A good swing and a good result, as that is safely into the fairway. And that's going to be just fine out in the right center part of this fairway. Sitting up in the fairway now, 180 yards away.
That is a proper iron shot. Good full swing, too, and gets the result it deserves. Great shot.
From the fairway nota, this is second.
Looking at 153 to the hole, the pin is stuck in the front right section of the green.
Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
This is a 16-footer. Should make this about 80% of the time. It's for birdie. Oh, wow, just a hair off target. And those are the ones that'll drive you crazy. It happens. He's in that 20% category.
Okay, no further damage. It's a bogey 5. And that's going to drop him down the leaderboard just a bit.
No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And he'll stay right where he is. Now at the par 5 15th, and Frank, there is plenty to catch your eye. There's also quite a bit to catch your ear. You can hear the roars at the par 3 16th. So how do you focus on the task at hand?
Great question, Rich. You realize you're about to enter the stadium part of the golf course. But this is the last par 5 that you're going to play. We've seen eagles here over the years. We've seen many a player hit it in the water off the tee or water short of the green. Certainly one of the tougher tee shots coming in. No bunkers here to worry about, just that huge lake to the left. Find the fairway. You might just find the green.
No issues here. That is into the fairway. Has to be thrilled with that second shot here to the par 5. Frank got everything out of that.
Yeah, did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward third shot.
Okay, that's going to come to rest in the rough as that rolled all the way through this long 15th green, but it is safely on that island.
Just hit it way too hard, and you don't get enough spin on the ball, it is going to fly out of that lie.
It is always so hard to judge the flight coming out of that kind of lie. Oh, is that any good? Perfect.
That was tracking pretty well, too. That could have gone in for the same price.
A great opportunity here for birdie. Frank, that is painful.
I mean, all you had to do, just hit it. Just hit it.
Okay, a solid par here at the 15th. And he'll remain right where he is. Okay, safely in for his par. And he'll stay right where he is. Here we are at the 16th hole, looking at just over 160 yards. Doesn't seem all that daunting, Frank. But 160 yards with 20,000 people, horned into a little stadium in the desert, that makes it a different story.
It certainly is. This was one hole, too, where Tom Watson would send his caddy forward. He would stay back by 15. His caddy would get his ride. Watson would simply walk on the tee. His caddy would give him the clock. He would not go for his normal routine. He would simply just head away. It was one hole that he never wanted to think about. It might look simple, but it's what the player feels.
And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass.
Now from the bunker. Just a little splash out on this par 3.
Yeah, look how quick that was. Very difficult to get that to stop, even out of the sand. And that race is right on by. Oh, yeah! That's how to get the crowd back on your side. Pull out in front of the masses at 16. Okay, well, in for a bogey at 16. And that won't help the cause one bit. Well, these short, drivable par 4s are all the rage in golf, but the designers here at TPC Scottsdale, Jay Morrish and Tom Weiskopf, were really ahead of the curve. This was one of the first, and it still remains one of the best. Short par 4s in the game, all about risk and reward. This a tee shot that fits the eye, and that'll be just fine. The big drive got him here. Now a short one for his second. Okay, not too bad there.
And that's all set up by the big tee shot. You put yourself in that good of a position on the fairway just short of the green, and good things are bound to happen.
Yes, and good playing here toward the end of the round. Birdies at 16 and 17. And he will definitely not say no to that. Nicely done. A birdie finished off here at 17. And he'll try and fight back as that scores back to 3 over par. What an outstanding finishing hole here at TPC Scottsdale. Not overly long, but it is challenging. At 442 yards, this par 4 is all about strategy. You can challenge the lake on the left if you're one of the bigger hitters. Cut the corner of the Church Pew bunkers. That leaves you with just a flip wedge in. Or you can take the safe route. Just go down the right side of the fairway.
This would be a good tee shot any other day of the week, really. The only problem is that hole, which is cut front right today. So tee shot on the right, hole cut front right, not exactly the best mix.
Now note his second from the fairway.
He's looking at 106 yards to the front, 119 to the hole, pin in the right front. Gap wedge in the air. This has got to get up.
It is always so disappointing from that kind of a spot when you come up short. Yeah, you're licking your chops over that one. A shot you think you could hit directly at the flag. Now, test for the short game. In golf, you've heard the term mulligan. You'd have that to do over there, wouldn't you? I mean, it's very poor from that range.
Champ now, overlooked the birdie. So a tap in there. That's for par at the last. And that's going to wrap up our 18 holes of golf. Okay, so that will wind up the par at the last. And that will write an end to the round here today. So, Frank, all things considered, not a weekend to remember for our featured golfer, but, hey, you can't win them all, right?
No, that's for sure. But, hey, they beat half the field.
So, for Frank Nobilo, notably gave the third, Iona Stephen, and a cast of hundreds.